Well, David, you sent this to me, and at first I thought, oh, this is The Onion or this is the Babylon Bee or something, but no, it's Fox Business. All right. The headline is Russian court fines Google $2 decillion. Now, I had to look this one up. A decillion is the two has 33 zeros after it. Russian court fines Google $2 decillion for blocking YouTube content. And, David, if the fine isn't paid within 90 days, it doubles. So, I don't know what that number is called, but it's 66 zeros. But what are we talking about? What's going on here, David?
Well, first of all, that's more than money than is on the globe.
Okay. Yeah.
They're obviously trying to send a message here, and of course, I don't think Google is going to be paying any of this. But it's pretty interesting, and it's almost like now a lot of people don't know Google is actually the highest known number. Google is a number. That's where Google comes from. So, and Google times Google is Googleplex. So there's some math for you. Okay. So that's literally the highest known number ever. But anyway, it's almost comical. But again, this is what you get when you get a country like Russia, who's basically a dictatorship, if you will. They have these elections every few years that Putin magically wins. But they're kind of letting you know their displeasure, and they want to control media, right? I mean, you go back to the days when we grew up, the Cold War days, right? When the state media was all people could get. Well, that's the problem is the internet and free speech, and which is a huge deal this election cycle here in the U.S., we're seeing the mainstream media here lose up, and they don't want to lose control, and they don't like Google letting people get access to information. So this is really more about the state of where media is and people in the globe getting access to information, and Russia is not for that. Never have been, and it'll be a long time before they are, unless there's some kind of change there. But again, we won't have time today to go into it. But obviously, I think there's going to be drastic shifts in the Ukraine-Russian war based on our election outcome. So I think people are going to get coming to the peace table talks there rather quickly. So there's a lot of things. Man, there's so much stuff we could talk about on this election. But anyway.